Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. I'm a full-time reseller on both eBay and Poshmark. So today is a part 2 of my thrift haul from the Goodwill outlet where I spent $122. Actually, I have the paper here, I'll tell you. $112. I got 79 pounds. So I paid $1.59 a pound, and then I got a discount of $12.58 for buying so much of their store. So today is the second part of the haul, so I'm going to kind of show you everything that I picked up, maybe some of the reasons why I picked up these things, and then we'll go ahead and get started. If you guys have not met before, this is Hector. This is my Chihuahua. He is Mama's baby. I mean, I have a 15-year-old baby and a 22-year-old baby, but he's Mama's little baby. So if you ever, I had to take his collar off because he was, you know, jingling everywhere. But in the future videos, if you ever hear that, that's him just checking out what Mama's doing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. First thing is Worthington. Now, Worthington is JCPenney's. However, it is a classic, I don't know if you can see this or not, lace skirt. It's brand new with tags. It is a 2X, originally 49 bucks. I actually do okay with Worthington, which is kind of strange because you would think the JCPenney brands wouldn't have much of a resale value, but Worthington seems to do okay, so I picked it up for that reason. Next is Karen Kane, which I've sold in the past and done okay with her as well. It's kind of like a little sundress. Has real pretty color, razor back here. It's a size medium. So I think this will do good in the spring. And if you don't know already, I love dresses. I probably have a bigger selection of tops and dresses than anything else in my store. I mean, I have a variety of everything, but I love my dresses. So next is J. Crew. It's a size 2. It's like a pink, kind of almost like a little cutout type of design. It has pockets. I love J. Crew. I love picking up J. Crew, and some pieces are very saturated on eBay, and other pieces do pretty good. I think because this is a little different and unusual that it'll do okay. But if you just get like a black top that's J. Crew, good luck if you get 10 bucks. So I've learned my lesson. Oh, and you guys see my shirt? Betty is my spirit animal. So for those of y'all that are in y'all 40s or 50s, you probably appreciate the Golden Girls because they were going on when you was a little kid. So I love the Golden Girls, even though they're all gone now. And something about Betty is she seems like my mom. I mean, she acts kind of like my mom, and she kind of looks like her a little bit too. So this is my tribute to Betty White. So next is Altered State, which doesn't do very well. However, it's like a bread and butter kind of. But I picked this up mainly for style. Has obviously the boho look and the bell sleeves, and then the back has all this beautiful embroidered design. It's kind of like a tunic top. I think for the simple reason the color and the embroidery and just the style is going to do okay. So I'll still pick up things like that usually are bread and butter pieces, but they kind of stand out a little bit, and I usually do okay on those pieces. Another thing, remember when Vera Bradley was big? Everybody was buying Vera Bradley, and even the resale bags were good. Not so much. But the big duffel bags do really good. Like all my big duffel bags that I listed about 3 months ago, I think all of them have sold, and they've all sold on Poshmark of all places. But I really like this one because it's orange, and I haven't really seen an orange printed one. Most of the times when you pick these up, the straps are really worn, and this one looks like practically in perfect condition. So advise you, when you see those, pick them up. People can use those as weekender bags, duffel bags, whatever kind of bag you want to call it. So next I have some pretty dresses, because I love dresses. This is definitely the season to pick up formal gowns, not so much like for the prom and things like that, but for holiday parties and Christmas parties and New Year's parties. So you're gonna have people that are gonna want sparkly things, especially that are in reds and blues and greens and blacks. So this one is Maura Lee by Madeline Gardner. I have a couple like black goth-like wedding dresses, and I've had them listed for 5 years and they still haven't sold, but they're super tiny, and I think that's part of the problem. But this, however, the comps look really, really good. This is like a navy blue, and it has, let me see if I can show you this a little bit better. Has like these little sequins, and on the back, it has these little fabric buttons going down, and it's definitely a, almost like a flare hem. But this is a size 12, and it's in really good shape. Comps on this looked good, like around 50, 60 bucks, brand new. These dresses are easily 300 or more. So maybe I'll even, get a little bit more for it. So that was a good find. This was an excellent find. This was brand new with tags on the White House Black Market hanger in the dress bag or the garment bag, as if someone never ever wore it. It's like this beautiful satin. Here's the little jacket that goes with it. This was originally, just the jacket was $88. It's a size medium, so it's like a crop jacket. And then here's the dress. It's brand new as well. As you can see, it's kind of like a cute little cocktail dress. All satin, but this is gonna look so good on the mannequin. White House Black Market does a lot better than Ann Taylor for me in Loft. However, I think because this is not just a black dress and it has the crop jacket with it, on the mannequin's gonna look great. Hopefully it's gonna sell real good. So next I have, and I almost put this back because there's nothing really exciting about it, but it looked nice. And it's Alex Evenings. It's a 4 petite, and it's like this pencil dress, purple. I don't know if you can kind of see the color. And it has, like this big split up the back. I think sometimes, and this is really lightweight, so I didn't pay much of anything for it. I think a lot of times the basic dresses will do just as well, because sometimes people they don't need all the bling, right? So next, this was a really good find. This was Zara Woman, and it's this military jacket. I feel like this is gonna do really well. As you can see here, and then on the sleeves, this is Zara Woman. It is a size small, and it's lined, and it's in really good shape. Well, somebody cut off the fabric content, but it's definitely cotton. But what's going for this, aside from it's Zara, is the fact the style. Like, this is really pretty detailed, like military design. And a lot of people look for like these moto jackets and military style because they like that style. So I think I'll do okay on that. I also pick up, and I think I showed in the last haul, these crochet pillow shams, and this one's unusual because it's purple. It's like a light lavender, really good condition, has little buttons on the back. So stuff like this people will pick up, especially that like the shabby chic look. I don't know, what would you call it? Cottage, farm. I don't know, I'll use all those keywords on that. So don't pass up things like that. The last one that I had, I listed it for close to 30. I think I got $25-ish, and that was for one. So it's worth it, y'all. Next is another White House Black Market size 4 skirt. I mainly got it because of the button detail. I thought that was kind of nice and classic looking. So nothing real exciting, but nice piece. And then I got this suede coach wristlet. As you can see, it kind of needs a little bit of cleaning, which is fine. It looks really good on the inside. Yep, no real staining. So definitely pick up little lightweight things like this because people are looking for, you know, little wristlets. And then another thing, this is not something I was going to really show, but I want to mention it. Anytime you can pick up your shipping supply type stuff at the bins for like nothing, pick them up. I sell a lot of jewelry, so I can put these little, you know, the little jewelry pieces in these gift bags. Obviously Poshmark wants you to wrap things in tissue paper, and I have a ton of that. I actually buy it in bulk from a paper company that's here, so I get it really good priced. However, this is really neat print, so stuff you can always use, right? So next I'm going to show you all the ties. Now, ties are definitely out, and there's a reason why I picked up some of these ties. Some of these I just picked up. Some of these ties I've had for a while because it was like one of those things that you bought it, and then before you knew it, the market no longer cared about what you had, and then I didn't go ahead and list it. Now I better list it or they'll be worth absolutely nothing. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. So I want to show you something, and I kind of tie these like this, so I hope nobody freaks out, because yes, they are all silk, but I can always iron them and steam them. So these are all, as you can kind of see, they're all silk, and they're all themed Looney Tunes. Got Homer Simpson here. So all of these, believe it or not, do better than a lot of the decent bread and butter brands like the Chaps and Lands' End and Tommy Hilfiger, and you know, the kind of brands that you would get at a department store or Macy's even. Some of these are, well, actually all of these are vintage. Believe it or not, one or two of these, oh yeah, like this one's 1992. So I usually buy this type of stuff and pick up this one's Looney Tunes stamp collection, 1997. So I pick up this stuff and I'll lot them together, put maybe 6 ties. It doesn't seem like as much of a profit, but ties are extremely light, like bras. They're very light. You're not gonna get a ton. You're not gonna get rich on eBay from them. However, they're good filler items when you're wanting to meet your quota as far as sales. So believe it or not, this tie is more valuable than the Giorgio Armani, or I can't even say his name, Giorgio Armani tie. And where's the other one? The Christian Dior, believe it or not. This tie is from 1998, and it's from the Simpsons collection, and this one's titled, I'm Going to Lose My Job. This one's worth about 20 bucks. This is kind of funny to me, but the Giorgio Armani, not Ray Romano, Giorgio Armani, and the Christian Dior, and the Vineyard Vines, and even the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which is a Bolo brand, by the way. The Brooks Brothers, they have the cool sailboats. Donald Trump, y'all no comment on that, but even his ties were doing really good used for a while. None of these are like worth over maybe 10 or 12 bucks. Even the designer ones. However, the Homer Simpson one is worth more than all of them. So it's worth sometimes actually taking the time to look up some of the brands you see of the ties and stuff like that at the bins. I have got 2, I don't know if you call it Hermes or whatever ties in the past, and those sold for 50 bucks. But then that was also 5 or 6 years ago. So you know how that is. On one minute things are in, the next minute it isn't. These are all ties that also do okay. The Jerry Garcias, if you pick these up, you can lot them together. There are people that look for that. This one is worth a little bit more. The Ralph Marlin, I think you've seen this theme before of the dogs playing poker. This tie of all of these is the runner-up as far as worth something. This Elvis tie here. This one's silk too. This is 1992, and this is a vintage Ralph Marlin. But this one actually has a little bit of value. So at this point, I just want to get rid of them. And I'll just briefly show you really quick these other two lots. These are the ones I told you about, are all the bread and butter, the printed ones. These are all the novelty, which sometimes those will do a little bit better if it's kind of a cool print. Like this one here has motorcycles from the 1950s. Here's another Elvis one. This one has pigs all over it. Wolfmark. This one's real funky. It's made in Germany. This one's kind of cool. This is Joseph A. Bank, which I'm sure you guys know. This brand is really expensive for people, men that buy suits and all, but yet the resale value is really bad. So ties, I wouldn't advise picking them up. So if you got them, I would try to get rid of them before they're like worth $5. I don't know. So next we have, this is called Offline by Ari. It's brand new with tags, and it's just a 7/8 legging. So there's those. Then I have some brand new with tags, bikini bottoms. Obviously some of that stuff I'm not going to list right now because of the season. Then I have a J. Crew swimsuit, which J. Crew swimsuits do really good, so at least for me. So there's that. Then I have Lands End. Lands End is another thing. Something about these tankinis. This was a size 16, and the plus size ones do really good for me. Actually, this one's not a tankini, this is an actual swimsuit, but the tankinis actually do pretty good. Usually you can at least get $15 to $18. This is brand new with tags, Old Navy, so that's a nice print. And then this one is Nicole Miller Studio. This is definitely a tankini, so there's that. And I think sometimes department stores just offload their off-season stuff and they just donate it to the Goodwill. Target used to do that. When the bins that I'm at, that I go to the most of the time, when it was located on Shaylin, there was like a Thursday of every month or every other couple weeks that the truck would literally come and offload tons of stuff. And then also at that location, it was like an Amazon returns truck too. And then there was all this brand new puzzles and just tools and like brand new stuff. I don't know that happens anymore at the new location. Maybe it's a thing, I don't know. So next is Lands End. It's like a swim dress. So that's nice. And then this is, I don't know. Oh, it's a Target brand. So, brand new bikini. Victoria's Secret. This is a lace, a little like nightgown chemise type thing. And then I think I've mentioned this before, but don't pass up on like the vintage 80s nightgowns and these robes that have like this embossed glimmer, shimmer type of look. This is a vintage Vanity Fair, which does really good for me. And most of the times when I pick up lingerie, the belt is always missing, like always missing. And they sometimes still sell regardless. However, this actually has the belt, so that's awesome. Then I have this really pretty printed two-piece Victoria's Secret pajama set. I think this print is really nice. It's in really good condition, so that should do okay. And I think it's important to kind of pick up some pieces that are what I call practical pieces. Like, sure, the formal gowns and the dresses, and I mean, not everybody is still back in the workplace. However, people need pajamas, people still need bras, people still need socks, you know, a light cardigan and things like that that people can wear at home or go out in. And I think it's important to also pick up practical pieces too for people, because not everyone's shopping for something fancy or designer or whatever. This is Victoria's Secret as well. And I can't figure out if this is like just a shirt or it's a pajama top. Like, I can't figure it out, but it's 100% silk, and it's kind of has this embossed, well, I don't think you can see it, material. So, I don't know. Then I have another Victoria's Secret pretties. I do really good with these little chemises and the lingeries and the caged things and stuff like that. And they're so lightweight. You pay almost nothing at the bins. And the return is usually pretty good. It's somewhere between the $15 and $20 range. I had one piece on Poshmark that was like a caged teddy design, and it sold for like 45 bucks, so that was worth it. This is Ralph Lauren, kind of like a sleep shirt. Brand new. This is a vintage 80s Shirley of Hollywood. Stuff like that. You can sell used lingerie on eBay, but you can sell used underwear that's vintage though. Like, don't put your underwear that's used from today's time on eBay. But the vintage pieces, you can sell those things. And then we have this one, which is Wacol. Then we have this Victoria's Secret chemise, kind of strappy back. Then we have one of my examples. This stuff like this, y'all, especially around Valentine's Day, people are looking for that type of thing. And then we have this vintage nightgown, sheer. I mean, this stuff is almost always a $25, $30 bill, and it weighs like almost nothing. Then I have Mucklux lined leggings. Then I have Maidenform, what are these called? Petals? Breast lift. Oh, okay. Well, hey, somebody needs that somewhere, right? It's brand new. Vintage slips do very well for me, especially the ones that have the more like, you know, lacy type of design. Super quick flip. Y'all, this is funny, but it was brand new, and I thought maybe somebody needs this somewhere. But this is a booty lift shaper. So if you got a flat booty and you need to lift your booty or make it look bigger, these are the underwear for you, which is funny. Next is Warner's brand new with tags bra. And this is from Target. Auden, not a good brand. I'm just gonna be honest, but it's brand new, so I grabbed it. Warner's and those type of brands do okay because everyone's familiar with them. Auden, y'all, they ain't a good brand, so I'm just being honest. But it'll sell. Here's PacSun. It's like a little, I don't know if you call it like a bralette or crop little top type thing, but it's brand new with tags. Then I have, this is a Miracle Suit. It's like a high-rise brief thong type thing, and then it has like the thong part in the back. Body shapers and things like that, people buy it, y'all, even if it's used. Here's another Auden brand, which is like a little bralette. Then I have Just My Size by Hanes bra, brand new with tags. And then I have, I don't know about this brand. It is called True & Company. So I don't know if this is a thing or not, but it's like one of those seamless like bras. And then on occasion I'll pick these up, Victoria's Secret, like sports bras. You know, they don't go for a whole lot. Is this BSX? Victoria's Sport. Yeah, this is decent. And then anytime you can get brand new with tags, underwear, pick it up. This is a little kid's Calvin Klein hooded robe with the print and the belt. So that'll be nice for winter time. And then next I have, this is a shapewear full leggings, suggested 65 bucks. So some leggings, maybe more like compression possibly. Then another brand new pair of underwear from Target, and I think this is Auden too. This is a 4X, but it's a really pretty color. I don't really like picking up single underwears and stuff like this because you can't really sell it for much because it's just one piece. So maybe Poshmark, because that way somebody can bundle it in with something else. Here's another Auden. I think Target literally just dropped off a bunch of stuff. I wonder why it's all Auden, right? So here's another piece. This is unpadded. This is a Bali underwear panty, brand new. Then we have Vapor Wick, the North Face. Yep, this looks brand new. It's like a vibrant orange color, so that's decent. And then Janai is sold at Macy's, and sorry it's wrinkled, but it's like a plus size pajama short, and yep, 3X. And then I do pick up muumuus because some of us just like to be comfortable sometimes, so you know, we'll just put on something and it's fine. This is Miss Lavish London, and this is a size 20 to 24. Okay, so this is a plus size. So just a lightweight muumuu. I don't pick up a whole lot of these. I usually pick them up if they're brand new with tags. However, you know, somebody somewhere is gonna want that. So we still have 2 more bags. And in my opinion, it's some of the cooler stuff. So I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for video number 3, which is the continuation of the Goodwill haul. I hope that you guys like and subscribe. Comment on anything you see. If it's something that you pick up and you don't do well on and you think maybe I shouldn't pick it up, or vice versa. Something that I said doesn't do very well, but it does awesome for you. You know, I welcome all you guys' comments. So I'll see you guys later at the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.